Hello internet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about how to be a balanced INTJ. So I talk about savior state a lot in my videos. So savior state is when you're putting all of your energy essentially into your top two functions, whatever those are for your type. For myself and for other INTJs, that is NI and TE. If you were a jumper in the OP language, you are an NI and FI. Now, in a savior state, as an INTJ, you're going to be focused on doing two things. That is, one, thinking about what is the thing for today, for this week, for this month, for this year, for the next 5 years, the next 10 years, what is the thing? You're focused on narrowing in the abstract on the thing and how it comes into play and how it comes together. That's number one. And number two is, how do I solve it or get there? So how do I orchestrate reality in order to bring the pieces together in order to create that thing that I want, whether it's, for today or for it's for next week or if it's for 10 years from now. Now, in my video, The Worst Thing About Our Type, I talk about why going all in on those two saviors, the NI and the TE, is not the best thing. It creates a lot of imbalance and some unhealthy practices that at the end of the day, you need to rely on other people to fill those voids. And as an INTJ, I want to be primarily self-sufficient, which means being very balanced in all the functions, because I don't want to have to rely on anyone. I want to be able to get by and make anything happen if I need to. So that means working on our bottom two functions, which are FI and SE. If you're an INTJ, these are going to be the two functions that throughout your life, you're going to need to constantly be looking at, because you are going to want to look at what is the thing, how do I solve it? What is the thing, how do I solve it? So you could be thinking about what is the thing and how do I solve it all day long and never once, or very rarely, think about, do I like or enjoy this? Or the very bottom function, how much real world action or output did I create? Now, in regards to our FI is always getting pushed down by our TE. It is always getting pushed down on behalf of what works or what makes sense. Do I like this? Not relevant. Do I need to be sad about this right now? No, there's something more relevant that's going on. So as an INTJ wanting to work on your FI function, one thing you can do throughout the day is to stop and process your emotional spectrum. Are you doing things that are meaningful, enjoyable, and have some sort of value to you? And giving your FI time to process and to really look at the things that bring you a lot of value will mean that your NI can attach to things that have a greater value for you for the future, and you can get that future plan, that NI, kind of on board with what FI wants to do. Now, in regards to sensory, our last function, oftentimes we want to be like, I figured it out. That's good enough for today. I've been working on this plan for a long time. Finally got all the pieces figured out. I even did a little outline, so I can remember it. I'm not going to forget it tomorrow. But what did you actually change in reality? What did you gather in from the sensory world? What did you output in the sensory world? And so on a personal note, sometimes I plan out a video. I plan every video before I actually record it. Or I'll plan out 2 videos, and then it comes to the point where I actually have to sit down in front of the camera and record it. And I feel like I want to cry inside. I want to just cry out in exhaustion, because it's like, I've been doing the processing. I've been like, I figured it out. Like, I've expended my energy in my saviors, right? Doing what I do best. But now I have to drag my butt in front of a camera and talk, use my energy and my voice, and, communicate these things in a relevant way that makes sense to people and they can absorb. And it's just so much effort in reality. And it's literally exhausting. But do you know what? Filming YouTube is a part of my sensory practice. It's a part of my sensory responsibility that I'm able to do here on this planet. And you know what? I'm not someone who comes home and is like, I can't wait to film, like after a full day of work, after doing 10 other things. It's another reality thing. And it is difficult. And the planning, the articulating, the bringing it all together, that's what I do best. But now I have to talk about it. So as an INTJ, those are two things you can look at every day. It really doesn't take that much effort to think about them and to say to yourself, hey, am I doing things today, or are the things in my area of influence right now things that I value, things that are important to me? Am I achieving things in reality? Am I putting out output that is meaningful towards my NI goals? Those are my suggestions for growing into a very simple but more balanced state as an INTJ. I will see you guys in my next video. If you would like to book time with me, my link is below for Snug. Like and subscribe, whatever. I'll see you soon. Bye.